Hello, hello, hello. Give me 2 seconds. I just have to make sure my headset has enough charge. Because it's beeping at me. And sometimes the beeping means we're good, and sometimes the beeping means we're in problems. Why does this not exist? What is going on? My computer is just like, ha 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 ha, this app doesn't exist. What? I don't know how it doesn't exist. I haven't changed anything.
Rest of the inn, change the time of day, restore your stamina, get plenty of rest for your next big adventure. Oh, welcome to the most excellent and esteemed inn. A peaceful night's sleep is only 10 minutes away. It's your lucky day, traveler. For a limited time only, we've got a special...
Just realized that I had a stream playing in the background. I am so sorry. I kind of have my phone on playing stuff in the background, and I forget about it sometimes. Well, I can't seem to find it, and I'm not going to spend all stream trying to. So we're just going to have to hope that I can hear things. That seems about right. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I have to maybe do it in settings, because I can't hear it. Actually, hang on. Let me check. The light's on, so we should be good. So I don't quite know what's going on, but we'll see what's going on. Settings. That seems about right. I'm happy with that. Everything there is fine. Okay. Well, we'll start a new game. And just hope that I get sound through my headset. You're the man. So much strength. His name is Brian McRipped. Okay. Come on, one more. I have no sound. Give me 2 seconds. For some reason, my headset's just not working. I don't understand why. Wee, what have I done? Oh, I've confused myself. I don't understand. Did it, like, just uninstall itself? I'm going to quickly download it again, because I've got sound elsewhere by the sounds of it. I just don't have sound. Why do I not have sound for the game? I don't understand. Is it maybe just having a moment? There you are. We've been waiting for you. First of all, my name is Brian. Brian McRipped. You may have heard of me. I'm the champion of this kingdom. I'm in charge of keeping the people safe thanks to my incredible abilities. I could talk about myself all day long, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of Adarat. Skeletons are coming out of the ground and spreading terror. It is the gravedigger who has given us the mission to fight and defeat them, so that he can return to work as soon as possible. However, I am facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. Might turn this down a bit. That way I shouldn't be too loud, because I believe I was really loud just then, and I apologize. That's why I'm calling on great adventurers like you. The innkeeper told me that he would find some strong candidates, and I must say that I am quite surprised. Nonetheless, I only need one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? So we've got the knight, ranger, or mage. You know what? Let's try the ranger. Well, I would have preferred someone else, but we'll just have to make do with... I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by visiting the old Adam Nostris at the east end of the village and ask him to give you one of my old weapons and then come back to me. Oh, and pick up my protein drink on the way. Chef Jean-Pierre prepares it for me. The village is not that big, but I took the liberty of making those 2 points on your map. You never know. Okay, so I'm going to exit game quickly. We may have to watch that all again, but I'm going to exit game quickly. Just, pardon me, because I'm going to see if I open it up again if sound's going to work. Because I don't think there's any sound coming in from the stream either. There we go. Yeah, so it's just that it had a whinge. Oh, geez, that's a lot louder than I thought. Hang on. I don't think that's too loud on stream, but it's really loud in my headset. So you can talk to these people. Okay, no. We don't want to switch. Oh, there's stairs there. That's how we get up. Milady, I hope you're going to make it. Oh, well, that's nice. I hope I do too. Oh, okay. Chamberlain. I like some of the characters on here. They look quite cute. Hello there, adventurer. Hello. Oh, hey there, sorry. My name is Adam Nostris. Among many other things, I am in charge of the Shrine of the Champions of Ara. That is in front of you. Brian McRipt sent you, didn't he? I do keep his old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara, after all. I should be able to give you something. Yes. Let me observe you. I see. Maybe there's... No, yes, that's for sure. I've got the right weapon for you. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think it fits a profile as, atypical as yours. It's the Slorm Reaper, a weapon that reaps the Slorm out of defeated enemies. They're usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done, and good luck. Cool. I do apologize that I am a bit sniffly. It's like extremely cold here, and because of how cold it is, unfortunately, I'm a bit sniffly. Oh, we need to go down here too and get his protein shake, don't we? Hello, Jean-Pierre. I have no time to waste with an adventurer. You want to steal cheese from me, is that it? What? Ah, you're here for Brian's drink. I didn't have time to make it, but there's everything you need on the table right there. Just follow the instructions scrupulously. This is a brand new recipe that I received this morning. I would like to know what he thinks about it. Why have I got to do it? It's a paper that says Proton, the drink for true champions. Then comes the recipe. Pour a dose of protein in water in a flask. Shake. For larger muscles, add a spoonful of rat poison. The last line looks suspicious, yet you're not a cook and you've been told to follow the instructions carefully, and Chef Jean-Pierre is not very friendly. So you follow the recipe meticulously. It's ready. I don't like the sounds of that. Especially the fact that we might have to put rat poison in it. That doesn't sound, you know, correct. Hello. Ah, there you are. I see you found a weapon. Now we can get to it. Did you think about my protein shake? Thank you. Poisoned. My drink. I'm dying over here. I didn't think that was a good idea. What the? What happened to me? In the name of Ara, I'm completely dead. That's the end of me. My divine body, my muscles, my silky blonde hair. Just look at me. Look at me. What have I become? This is a disaster. Okay, Brian. You're dead. It's not the end of the world. You've been through other trials. It's not that bad. You just need a backup plan. Well, it's decided. You're on your own. I'm going to... well, now, that's new. What happened to the others? How would I know? Hello. Help! Sir Brian, help! It's a disaster. All the villagers have disappeared. Help us, Sir Brian. What the... Sir Brian? This is a disaster. Sir Brian is dead. Our champion is dead. Everything is over. Things are getting out of hand. So much for retirement, for lack of anything better. I think you're going to have to get us out of this mess. Let's start by going to see the king. Beware, the village is no longer safe. Well, that's a bit primary skill. Time to fight. For now, you only have one skill. Press that to use it. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Whenever you kill an enemy, you also reap his slorm, the essence that brought him back to life. You'll eventually be able to upgrade your skills with slorm reaped this way. Okay, so we can't go that way. Did we go that way before and I just didn't notice? Hello, King. It's a disaster. My faithful Alistair, my dear Alina, gone. Ah, who are you? Ah yes, you're the adventurer. All is not lost after all. Did you see what happened? Everything was going well when suddenly a blue flashed and everyone was gone. There's also a huge seal on my door. I can't get inside anymore. You're going to help me, aren't you? That's strange. I don't think you can see me. I also feel like the apparition of my mysterious... I also feel like the apparition of this mysterious seal and the disappearance of the villagers happened right after my death. Could it be that? We should take a closer look at the seal. I knew it. I recognize these symbols. This is a Slormancer's seal. It can only be him. That vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. His plan is now in motion. He knew that only a champion like me could oppose his immense powers. Oh, sorry. My grad. The Slormancer is back. Listen. We can hear voices behind the door. Oh my god. Oh, so his name's Oh my god, not Oh my god. Like saying, okay, I get it. Because it's like Oh my god as if he was going Oh my god, but with the town's, it's a town or city's name, but no, it's the enemy's name. Okay. Here we go. The champion is dead and I've deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. All we have left to do now is take care of Alina so that I can finally get my old powers back. Yes, master. Well, someone's listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine. I have other options. Whoa! What happened? Did you touch the seal? It's so confusing. My faithful Alistair. Who would know what to do? We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbour before the disaster. Could you find what happened to him? Yes, let's go find Alistair. Maybe he'll know what to do. Oh, my nose is really bad. Oh! I nearly walked into that skeleton. That could have been really bad. Are you down here, perhaps? Oh! Whoa, whoa. You took a hit, ouch, and your life goes down. If it falls to 0, you lose. Well, I'm gonna get rid of you. Is there another one along here somewhere? No. Okay. Why on earth? Well, what a strange experience. I've just seen some very weird things inside. Thanks for getting me out of there. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. Okay. I can do that. That's not a problem. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, my brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbour when I suddenly found myself in a kind of prison made of shadows and slorm. Everything was dark and slimy. I saw all sorts of strange things, but most of all, I saw him. Him watching me. My lord, he was described in the tales. He was, as described in the tales, sinister and terrifying. There's no possible doubt about his identity. Hermograd, the Slormancer. He's the one behind all this. I suspected it. He chose the best moment to act. All is lost. Without the champion of Ara, no one can defeat Hermograd, except Ara himself. We should flee to all legs. And abandon my castle and my village? Never. We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We're going to destroy that seal, open that door, and defeat that Hermograd. My lord, brilliant idea. But the seal is not just like any seal. It is a Slormancer's seal. It is indestructible and unbreakable. You say this seal is indestructible and unbreakable? That's not a problem. I know the existence of a relic, the destroyer of an indestructible and unbreakable seals. All we have to do is get it. My lord, brilliant idea. But, like all relics, the destroyer of the indestructible and unbreakable seals has been hidden in the depths of the earth. It is buried under the crypt of the McRips, deep inside the graveyard of Ardhart. I know it well, my faithful Alistair, but the graveyard is right next door. We only have to go there and dig it up, and put my plan into action. But my lord, a brilliant idea. But to dig up a relic, we need a shovel. Unfortunately, Pedro the gravedigger owns the one and only shovel of the kingdom. Though we must find Pedro in order to find his shovel, in order to dig up the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals, in order to destroy the seal and defeat Hermograd. But my lord, brilliant idea. But who's going to do all that now that the champion is dead? Well, that young adventurer is the person we need. What now? Well, we should start by searching the graveyard. We'll probably find Pedro there. The entrance is right next to my shack. Oh, I just shot a bow off into nowhere. Ooh, we got some gold. Hey, hey, hey. Off we go. Enter the graveyard. Graveyard progression 0. Level 1 recommended. Come on, let's go get Pedro the Gravedigger. Could be dangerous. It could be. Oh. Chainmail plated gauntlets. Oops. You found a piece of equipment. Open your inventory by pressing I to equip it. Adam Nostris's bow. You can move your new item to the corresponding slot or press the right button to equip it. The first of many. Okay. I'm just going to walk into some of the plots. I don't know if there's going to be any loot, but can't hurt. Pudding. Yep, we got some gold. Click to open the advancements tab. No mercy for potters. Destroy 20 furnaces. Okay. Level 2. You gain experience every time you slay an enemy, and if you accumulated enough to gain a level. Much strong. When you level up, you gain a character attribute. To open your character attributes tab by pressing T to use it. This is the character traits menu. From here you can use your newly acquired points. No worries, you can undo and change your layout at any time for free. That is amazing. So we've got toughness, savagery, fury, determination, zeal, willpower, dexterity, and bravery. So we probably would want... Probably fury, maybe? We might do a point into Reaper, and I'd probably do Fury and Reaper by the looks of it. Defeat most enemies. Well, I'm probably going to go and try and defeat all of them if possible. Oh, I accidentally broke a tombstone. Whoops. Whoopsie. Ow. I forgot a whole bunch of pots. Let me go back and fix them. Let me go back and fix them, she says. In other words, let's go back and break them. I'll leave those ones in the other corner. They're fine for the minute. Now I know there's a ranger there. There we go. Oh, I forgot the gold. Great strap. Yeah, we'll chuck that on. Why not? Let me just quickly... Settings. We'll just turn this down to 70. That should be better. Game shouldn't be too loud. I hope if I'm too loud, I'll work something out. Oh. There's no way to go that way, but we'll just break our pots. Might as well seemingly have, we get money from breaking the pots. Can't ever argue if we're going to get money for it. And then this way leads that way. Okay. Bonk, bonk. I'm getting 25 EXP for it. That's not bad. Gotta get rid of the rangers first, though. I think that's our most important part of it. Rangers and the rogues so far. We haven't come across any mages. Level 3! You have unlocked a new secondary skill that automatically became your secondary skill. Press the right hand button to use it. Okay. So, now, oops, if I can grab this. Now what happens is I have to remember to use the other half. So those do 13. I mean, they have more evasion, but I'm going to take those because they've got elemental strike, not elemental, sorry, critical strike damage and elemental resistance. Those could be quite handy. We'll soon see if my decision proves to be the worst thing to do, but... Oh, hello. This is your mana. If you fall short of mana, you will not be able to cast a skill that requires mana. Simple. Oh. Ow. So... Nobody here. Let's get back to the village. I can turn into a door to make our travels easier. Look. Oh, well, that's cool. But I'm going to break some more pots, Brian. You can wait. Oh! There we go. It says defeat most enemies. I'm pretty sure I've defeated... majority of them anyway. Head home. $63 slain. Total damage dealt. Highest damage dealt. Has critical damage. 22 graves destroyed. Oops. We got 730 Slorm reaped, 1,635 experience gained, and 174 Goldus earned. Okay. Pojo was not in the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. Okay. So it shows you from the get-go your map progression, like what areas you're going to have to go through. Oh, nearly walked into you. Your skill has gained a mastery level. It has become more powerful and upgrades are now available. Open the skills menu by pressing C to purchase upgrades for it. You can invest in an unlocked skill by upgrading You can invest in an unlocked skill upgrade by selecting it and clicking on invest. Okay. So we've got arrow shot. Mastery level 2. Has an additional 8+ mana on kill. Okay. Now... Oh, so we've got options here. Okay, so it's not... Okay. The other one is arrow shot has an additional 5% rebound chance. Arrow shot has an additional 5% fork plus chance. I mean... So... Ah, okay, now I see how it works. We'll do the rebound. We might as well just do those up. And then equip. Can we only equip one at a time? Okay, yeah. That's okay. We can have this one on. Having the extra mana at the minute's not too bad. Because then if I use my skills, I can then make sure I have it replenished a lot easier. Break the pots. Break the pots. This would most definitely be Link's most exciting adventure if he... Oh, that was close. If he was here. My head is killing me. I'm having to wear my headphones forward a bit more because I have to have my hair up at the minute. And it's just not happy with it. It's not pleased. We're just getting achievements at the wahoo, man. I'll take all of this gold. I could never say no to gold. Level 4. Should probably at some point go through and do up some of my attributes. We'll do that in a minute. Get past the ranger. Ranger? Not the ranger. The rogue. That's the one I'm thinking of. Close the breach. Okay. I'm just gonna... I promise I'll get to that. I'm just running around and breaking a lot of pots because why not? Pots. I like breaking pots. Oh, hello. You're a ranger as well. kill. Well, I think I killed you first, though, so sorry, dude. Look at all these pots. Oh. They make such a sweet noise when they break. Oh, I hear you. There's so many on both sides. This is unfair. I'll take the gold that falls too, thanks. There we go. Oh, I just got shot at. That's no good. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to quickly do my attributes while we have it. So we have 2 points to spend. We'll do it there. Might as well kill the enemies that are over here. Otherwise, I guarantee you I'll end up getting swarmed. Because if the breach is anything like it was when we got the king's right-hand man, or advisor, it's going to be, yeah. There we go. Oh, I was going to shoot him, and it's like, no. You've released a villager that was trapped inside the breach. He'll make his way back to Ardhart on his own, and you'll be able to talk to him once you get out. Thank you for getting me out of there. It was a weird experience. What? You need a shovel? You've come to the right person. I have a great shovel, but let's get back to the village first. You go ahead. I'll meet you there. Let's go! I'm just gonna have a bit of water. I need to just chuck that out of the way. Make sure the other one's cracked and ready to go. What is going on here? Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Nothing crazily important, and that is okay. Alrighty. Let's go and see Pedro. I'm thankful to you for getting me back. You're looking for a shovel, aren't you? Well, I have one. It's a very special shovel. It's useful to dig holes, but not only that. Thanks to brilliant modifications, my shovel is able to point north. I call it shovel compass, and I really care about it. But I lost it. Or should I say abandoned it? I was digging one of my most beautiful holes with it, a hole that wasn't too deep, nor too irregular, when monsters started coming up all around me. So I naturally fled with my legs, abandoning my shovel compass to its fate. You're going to get it, aren't you? It shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. Back to the graveyard. Optional missions are now available. They allow you to unlock other character classes. Okay. So that's where that is. This objective can only be completed with the mischievous mage, and this can only be completed by the mighty knight. Well, then let's just head on to level 3 then. I left my shovel compass a little further away. You should easily find it. Only if a villain didn't snatch it from me. Well, then I feel like a villain did snatch it then, because why would you foreshadow that event? Oh my lord! There we go. It was not what I was expecting when I walked in. Nearly hit me. There we go. Oh, there's a whole area in here. And that missed, ow, like nearly every enemy in there. There we go. Here we have a ghost that we can fight. That's just lovely. There we go. I was going to be worried that it was going to be like, no, you can't hit the ghost. But it let us. Whoop. I'm just going to quickly backtrack for a second because I want to make sure that if I go the other way, I'm not missing anything. I don't think I would be, but battle pads. Can't hurt to check anyway. Let's go on to this. Battle pads. 1.4% cooldown reduction and 19 evasion, 9 plus armor, and 21 plus max life. I hope eventually I can do something with all this gold. Did I get all of them? I did. I was worried I missed some then, but no, I've got them all. Oh, hello. We also have a weapon, skill mastery too, don't we? It's attributes. C's the one we need, isn't it? We've got a melee stab. So we've got... I can't get any... Oh, no, I can. So we can't get the poison knowledge, which is when you reach tormented, you gain poison knowledge for the next 3 seconds. While you have poison knowledge, stab applies poison to enemies hit. This one, if stab hits 5 to 1 per rank, or more enemies at once, you gain Ancestral Stab Slash for the next 2 seconds. While you have Ancestral Stab Slash, stab has an additional 30% Ancestral Strike chance. And then this one is stab deals 2% increased damage, 2% plus 2% per rank. Stab mana costs is increased by 3% per rank. I think that'll do. Oh, so you can only pick one of 2, right? Well, I want that one there. I don't have enough to upgrade. Oh, I have enough to upgrade these 2, but the first one is whenever you cast a rain of arrows, if you're tormented, the first volley of rain arrows will drop a ravenous dagger upon landing. This one is the first volley of rain arrows has a 13% chance, 13% plus 3% per rank to drop a trap upon landing, and this one is the travel time of rain of arrows is reduced by 15%. I mean, couldn't hurt to do it this way. Also, we'll need to upgrade one of these eventually. A bit more. Oh, there's pots there. Hello. Oh, don't want you to get me because whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna hurt. Okay, yeah, so I didn't miss anything too important. I'd rather come back and check though, rather than just running off, because if I do miss something, then I mean, it's a chance that we don't get any gold, and it's a chance that I don't get a decent amount of experience from going and attacking all of them. There we go. I had to laugh. I randomly saw this game on Steam the other night because I was just doing a I suppose every week or so I just randomly will spend some time on Steam seeing what there is out there and seeing if there's anything new that I find interesting. And I just randomly came across this and thought, let's give it a go. And I'm really, really enjoying it. I did another one of my things where I don't bother looking into it. I just jumped in and purchased it. But I'm really liking it, actually. And it would work if I could remember how things work. 39 plus max life, 73 plus max stamina, and 12 plus evasion. We'll chuck it on. Go. Oh, there's a whole bunch of pots down the bottom there. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. We gotta just skip on back for a second and Break all the pots. Yep. Chainmail braces. 12 plus armor, 6 plus raw damage, and 9 plus elemental resistance. Yeah, why not? Sounds like a good idea. Is that a coin there that I missed? No, it's just debris. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Arrow shot is mastery level 3. Let's just... Ooh, hello. That was a bit frightening. And we'll pop down here, and I believe there's a... Oh, there's 2 ghosts down here. I thought there was only 1. Nothing down here? Okay. I don't know if anybody else likes to... Ooh, where am I being shot from up here? Likes to play these types of games like I do, but I do like to just thoroughly check everything. Light plated armor. 16 plus armor, 20 evasion, 32 max life, 7. No. I might just leave the chest armor we have on. Break the pots. Oh, we've got a boss skeleton here. We'll check the ones that it dropped. You've just met an elite enemy. Okay, so it's not a boss, it's an elite. They're much stronger and more resistant than other enemies and also have different skills. Watch out for them. Not a problem. So I want to quickly have a look at this one. 42 and... Okay, so it has more max life, less max mana. And as... Okay, I'll keep it. Because we've got a couple of things that have given us elemental resistance at the minute, so... I don't think we'd be needing to go up more on elemental resistance at the moment. Oh, there's coins here that I missed. I wonder what this is. Delighted. Serenity. The serenity of the fierce huntress is changing in various... Hang on. I'll read it in a second. Level 6. Okay, let's stop here and read this. Is changing and various effects can occur if she becomes tormented or delighted. Use it to your advantage. Whenever you cast a skill that is different from the last skill you've cast, your serenity is lowered by 2 towards tormented. Whenever you cast a skill that is the same as the last skill you've cast, your serenity is increased by 1 towards delighted. Serenity also grants 2 plus attack speed for every attack stack of serenity, plus 1% cooldown reduction for each missing stack of serenity. Delighted. You are delighted whenever your serenity is at 12, exclusive to the fierce huntress. Okay. All good. I just saw it over there and I'm like, what does it do? Because it's just sitting there and nothing sort of really has explained it. Oh, I missed gold. What am I doing? There we go. Can't be missing the gold. We need the gold. I actually don't know if we need the gold. Me being me, I'm like, oh, we need gold. Whoop, 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 whoop. Stop shooting at me. I'm trying to break my pots. In peace, please. Any pots over here? No, I should have had a look at that beforehand. Now, there's lovely ghosts down here. Bulk and a ranger. I like breaking the pots. Just go up here, because both paths lead into the middle section anyway. Siege graves. Graves. Don't walk into that yet. I need to get rid of all of you guys first. Okay, let's quickly have a look at those greaves. 18 plus armor, 50% max life. We'll chuck those on because we don't have any. Get rid of the ranges. Get rid of the ghost. Then get rid of you. Oh, there's another ranger. Get rid of you. Okay. Combo streak. You're on a killing streak. Being on a killing streak is mostly for fame, but also slightly increases your percentage of swarm find. There's the shovel compass. It's a shovel with a compass on the handle. The compass looks broken and the shovel is all cracked. I'm not sure if it's in any condition to dig a hole. Let's take it back to Pedro. Let me... Runic Brogans. 30% evasion, 87% max mana, 30% max life. I might chuck those on. 18 plus armor, 74 plus max mana, 34% max life. You know what, we'll chuck that on anyway. It's better than that one. Better than that one, that is for sure. Ugh. I just hurt my finger. Against level 3 enemies. Hello! My shovel compass, thank you. I was so worried. But it's all broken. In this condition, it'll be difficult to dig a hole with, but it still does point north. It's a compass on a stick. You wouldn't need a compass by any chance, would you? Otherwise, we can always fix it. I have a shovel compass repair kit that I left in the central square of the graveyard a little further away. It's very specific as an object. Let's go get it. Oh, I forgot. I found this in the pockets of the unfortunate Brian McGript. It looks useful, so I thought he would want you to have it. Hey, that's my family's signet ring. Oh well, take it. It's not like I'm going to be able to use it. Right, okay. So... 20... no, not 20, sorry. 2.25%. That's 2.25% experience gain. 17 plus evasion. You gain the following ancestral skills. Emergency healing. You restore 20% life. Okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. So we get like ancestral, things that we can go do. Oh, there's another section. I wonder if we can go to that later. My shovel compass repair kit is not in this area, but we have to go through it. Oh, that's strange. My shovel compass no longer points north, but that direction over there. Maybe we should follow the way it's pointing. Maybe we could, but... So these need 4. But this one is... Whenever you hit an enemy with an arrow shot, he becomes tracked. Traps deal 10% increased damage. 10% plus 10% per rank to tracked enemies. Whenever you deal critical strike damage with arrow shot to a tracked enemy, it has a 1% chance to lay down a trap. Arrow shot has an additional 10% chance to... Pierce chance, sorry. Whenever arrow shot forks, it forks into 3 arrows instead of 1. So I currently have this one. But I think this is the one I'm going to do next. But we have to wait. We're not quite up enough for that. And we haven't gone up in any of those. Can we upgrade this? Okay, we'll upgrade it to a 4. Do we have any attributes actually? We do, so we can go 1 here and 1 here. I want to try and have them up equally. I suppose we could also do toughness and stuff as well. Yay! Now we can go and break all the little lovely pots. Oh, hello. Reign of Mastery is now level 3. Reign of Mastery, Reign of Arrows Mastery is now level 3. We'll deal with that in a moment. Oop. I could hear a bow being pulled back. What is that? Some weird spider. Brisk strap. Runic plated armor of restoration. Okay, we don't really want mana regeneration for the moment. Oh, actually, 15%. No, we'll do that one. That's fine. Break all these. Pockets full. Find 1,000 goldus on enemies. I wonder what happens if we... So we've got a... Okay, we've got a lot to go. There. I wonder what happens when we complete them, though. We'll want hide completed, I think. No, we don't. Because... Oh. Nah, okay. That's general expeditions. Okay. I don't know what happens if we complete them all, so I'm quite interested to find out what that does. Could also be that we might not get anything out of it for completing it. Oh, pardon me, which is fine too, but I'd rather get curious and try and figure it out than not at all. Oh, hello. Missed a spot. That's right. We'll head back around. And I'll collect all my lovely, lovely gold. Oop. Got a bit of a tickle in my throat. It's just, yeah. I have to admit, like, I'm enjoying the game, which is good. I'm also very frustrated though, because I used to have a blanket in my recording room and streaming room that I could use to put on me to keep me warm. But for some reason lately it's come up with an error that I don't know how to fix, and it's an error that's not even in the booklet that comes with it. So I'm kind of having to sit out here with nothing to keep me warm, and because of that I'm more prone to coughing or being sniffly, which is really annoying. I just hate this weather at the minute. I don't know if anyone else is like me, but I am not suited for cold weather. Keep forgetting I have skills that I can use. Oh, something. Oh, it's you. Now with you gone, I can focus on getting rid of the rest of these guys and breaking my pots. My lovely, lovely pots. I really, really like this game, actually. I really think this should probably have better reviews than it does. In my opinion, anyway. 23 higher. Yeah, we don't really want those at the minute. If I can find something similar to what I'm running with currently, that'd be great. I'm not currently bothered about needing to move faster. I'm quite happy with the movement speed, the base movement speed at the minute. Whoop. Is that a flying skull? Or it looks like a flying skull, flying bomb thing. I don't know. You're not gonna hit me. I am too quick. Is there a way that I can, toggle map? Okay. I'd like it if we could make the map a bit bigger. Maybe there might be, but I don't know how. So I'd like to figure out if I'm going too close to the end or if I'm finding the other half, the halves. Should probably have a look at some of our equipment that we've picked up too before we forget. Oh, my nose. Oh! Bonk, bonk. Oh, I will take the pots. I can break, thank you. I'm going to, with all the extra loot that we have, that we're probably not even gonna, like, we're not gonna use half of it, so we'll probably get a decent amount out of it, I hope anyway. Should also see if we have enough slorp, or slore, or whatever, to, upgrade our mastery for arrow, rain of arrows. Let's have a look here. No. I'll take that one though. And I think we're fine with what we've got in terms of the rest of that. Skills. We're still not up high enough for... Oh no, that's arrow shot. We need rain of arrows. So we need 4 for these ones. So this one is rain of arrows is an additional 7% area increased size and deals 2.5 decreased damage. Rain of arrows has a 70% chance to apply armor broken enemies hit. When a rain of arrows lands, enemies within 1.5 yards are pulled towards the center of the rain of arrows, and rain of arrows now deals elemental damage and deals 60% increased damage. So, I mean, I don't know which one I want more. We'll do that at a 4. I think that's at a 4 as well. Heavy explosive projectile. Projectile area of effect. You shoot a very large projectile that explodes when it hits an enemy, dealing 128 to 199 skill damage. That increases per mastery within a 1.50 yard radius. Heavy explosive projectile deals 10% increased damage for every second spent before the explosion. Okay, well for the minute I don't really want to change that. Oh, so we've got Architect of Death, Shooter of the Wild, and Mistwalker. With the help of ballistas, totems, and traps, the Huntress controls the battlefield without taking risks. She carefully plans her actions and exploits the weaknesses of her foes. Solid and reliable. So we can't do anything in the minute because we're not level 10, but we can switch to them eventually. So this one is the Huntress renews with the heritage of her lineage, and she becomes a distinguished sharpshooter. She swears only by the strength of her arms, the swiftness of her arrows, and her legendary agility. Very fast, much strong. Wow. Okay, and the last one is Mistwalker. The Huntress becomes one with the mist. She develops her invisibility and timing skills. Patience, poison, and deadly ravenous daggers are her weapons of choice. You can vanish. It's fun. Okay. So at the minute, we don't really need to worry about all that because we can't do it anyway. But that's an interesting thing to look into. There we go. I'm going to break all the pots and kill all the enemies before I do this because I don't want to have extra enemies coming in and attacking me. Should also... I've got 1 to spend. 100 plus armor. Oh, yeah, okay. So... We might do one there, and we might do savagery as well. Just, I feel like that should be a well-rounded way of doing it. I could be very wrong, but I feel like that's probably the best way to go about it. Get rid of use. The ranges aren't too much of a problem now. Oh, there we go. The villager just came out of the breach. Looks like the shovel compass ports towards the direction of the nearest breach. We should use it to close breaches and save more villagers. Dr. Geranium. What an amazing experience. I have to go back to the village quickly too. Oh, I see that you have a Slorm Reaper. I'm an expert myself. Come find me in the village. I could give you a tip or two. Okay. Can't argue with that. We killed 127 enemies. Okay. Are you saying that my shovel compass can locate breaches? It really is exceptional. But we still have to find my shovel compass repair kit. We should visit the villager we brought back. He will certainly have some things to tell us. Okay. Hello. My name is Geranium. People often call me the Reaper Professor. Oh, Professor. Okay, not Doctor. Okay, that explains why it was a P. I was like, what? Slorm Reapers are exciting weapons, you know. They have a soul of their own, awakened by the Slorm. There are many of them, and each one of them has been forged for a champion of Ara of the past. For some, Slorm Reapers are items to collect, others use them for fights. Given your incompetence in combat, you must be a collector like me. You have merit. They are very rare weapons and very hard to find. Excuse me? Ah, I see. You use it to fight. Then let me help you. You're not using it to its full potential at all. Look. Click. This is it. From now on, your Slorm Reaper will become more powerful every time you absorb Slorm. Isn't it wonderful? You'll be able to find others during your adventures, but be careful. They are very rare. Come back to see me as soon as you find your first one. Slorm Reapers are extremely rare items that can be found by destroying breaches. Each Slorm Reaper has a unique effect that usually changes the way you should use your skills. Okay, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Off we go. I want to have... Oh, so no, we're going to head here anyway. I was going to click that earlier because I was like, why can't we go here? Level 7. Yeah, we're level 7 now anyway. So it can't hurt. My shovel compass... Sorry. My shovel compass indicates a breach in this area. We should close it. It's on our way to the shovel compass repair kit anyway. Try not to ruin everything. Well, I'm kind of just on my own with breaking stuff anyway, so sorry. Because I like breaking all the pots. Bonk, level 8. Would work if I aim correctly. Ooh, gold. I'd take the gold. I like gold. Chainmail bracelet. What does the chainmail bracelet do? 21% elemental damage, 19% raw damage, 28% evasion. You know what? We'll chuck those ones on. now I can go around breaking my pots as I like. Without interruption. Because I like to have my pots. Oop. I got stuck. Your Slorm Reapers is gain. I can't English today. It's not working for me. Your Slorm Reaper is gaining as much experience as you are. It has accumulated enough experience to level up, increasing the level of the Slorm Creaser. Increasing the level of a Slorm Reaper increases its effect and damage. Okay, so R is for that one. Okay, so we don't need to actively do anything. There's, what, 15 pages worth? Okay, no, so there's 5 pages per each weapon. Okay. All good. Oh, we also need to level up too, don't we? If I could remember which ones are which. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I might do that one. I don't think there's anything else here ready yet to go. Okay, and I'm not going to change those at the moment. And wrong one. This one's the one I need. I might do one here. If I can get to a point where I can have it all well-rounded, I think that would be better. I liked that little section. It was lovely. It made music to my ears. Oh, there's a trap down there now. It'd be nice if the trap percentage could go up a bit more. Or at least, I don't know why my brain was like, walk through it. That could have been very dangerous if it actually did work on me. But it doesn't, thank God. Oh, hello. There we go. Did I drop gold over there? Oh man, I'm really bad at that. He's in the way of me breaking my pots, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, there's gold. I like to have my gold. It's great. Oh, I am so sorry. I've inadvertently gone to the breach straight away, which isn't what I wanted to do. I'll break these ones and we'll head up and around and see what else there is to find, because I didn't mean to go to the breach straight away, but apparently I just did. Alright. Actually, what else have we got here that's new? A dragon skin cloak of restoration. Well, we can chuck that on. What does it give us? 2.7% experience gain, 10 plus armor, and 5 mana regeneration. And our current hand guards. Okay, so it does a little bit more, but it doesn't give us evasion, and it doesn't give us elemental resistance. So we might just leave that and see how we go. Yep, there's an elite rogue, which we want to avoid as best as possible. break that down for you guys. There we go. Oh, I'm leaving gold all over the place. That's not what we want to do. Assault diadem. I'll check that in a moment. Oh, so there's more than one breach in this one. Okay. So I'll head back to the other one and then we'll finish completing this area. Because I thought there's only one breach, but I suppose with the level being big enough, we've now got two by the looks of it. I wonder if per each level, the amount of breaches goes up. I am so sorry, but I have an extremely itchy eye. Whoa! Level 9. Bow of Sharpshooter. A Reaper. I hope it's a rare one. You found a Slorm Reaper. It has automatically been stored in your Reaper's collection. Press R to open your collection. Bow of the Sharpshooter. You can equip your new Slorm Reaper by selecting it from your collection. You can change your Slorm Reaper at any time. Okay. So, we're on page 6. So ours is level 3, so it does 35 to 46% Reaper damage. And it's got a 9 plus raw damage, 15% attack speed, and 1% life, or 1 plus life on hit. Whereas this one, I don't know why I didn't just do it that way. That way we can see it properly. So it's 39 to 54% damage. It's got 1+% Reaper damage multiplier, 0.5% armor penetration, 0.5% elemental penetration. When idle for at least 0.5 seconds, you gain steady feet, granting you 3 plus additional projectiles. Steady feet disappears when you move. You know, I'm happy to just take the sharpshooter one at the minute. Oh, jeez. She's snazzy. She's much snazzier, that's for sure. Break all this up. I'm not meaning to break all the graves. Apparently I'm just very clumsy. As per usual, we'll kill everything else that's here. I'll check out those war gauntlets in a second as well. Oh, hello. Suppose it's a good thing I went up here to check anyway. And break yous down. Exalted Breaches. Exalted Breaches give you a powerful bonus for a short period of time that can be extended. Make the most of it. Okay. So I suppose that you're best doing... seeing if you can click on that portal bit then. Check those out in a second. Okay. What have we got? Runic Brigading Coat of Stinging. 48 evasion, 121 max mana, 22% armor, 14% or 14 plus thorns damage. Assault diadem of stinging. 71% max life, 91% max mana. Not percent, just plus, sorry. 1.3% max life and thorns damage. I'm not really worried about attack speed. I'll take the evasion though on those ones. Cooldown's higher on that, evasion's higher on that. And it's got elemental resistance rather than max life. So I think we're fine as it is, I think. C. No, we don't need that yet. We need this one. Gonna chuck some more in toughness. I need to go this way. We're going the wrong way. Okay. Get rid of you. Ooh. Storm Reaper is level 2. Alright, let's quickly go grab our gold, break all these, and then we'll do our last breach for this area by the looks of it. Ba-donk, 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 ba-donk. Spunk, bonk. Whoop. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Try and get rid of these guys. Oh, we've got an elite there too. I want to break down the elite. There's another villager. This compass is actually helpful. Yeah, I suppose it is. Gemma, thank you for getting me out of here, brave adventurer. Thank you for getting me out of this sordid place. I was able to steal a few valuable goods before you came. I'll show you my loot when we get back to the village. Cool. I will most happily take that loot when we get back to the village, thank you. We closed 3 breaches, did 165 enemies, we slain 2 elites. Our total damage dealt was 668. You know, I'm not even going to bother with it. My brain's not going to be able to read that. Okay. Find a Slorm Reaper. Hello. Hi there, sweetie. Hi, handsome. My name is Gemma. I buy and sell all kinds of rare objects. You look like you're getting rich. We should be able to do business. You can take a look at my goods if you want. Sure, why not? The sales tab allows you to buy equipment that's currently on sale. Equipment on sale is renewed regularly, so you should come back often. Okay. Can I sell most of these? Right-clicking it is to sell it, okay. Nope. Nope. Mythic Vest. No. It'd be fine for me if I was like using a mage build, but I'm not. I'm using a ranger build, so. Hello, it's good to see you again. I see you found your first Slorm Reaper. Excellent. Excellent. I hope you like it. Did you know Slorm Reapers can only be found by destroying Slorm breaches? So if you're looking for new Slorm breaches, it's best to look where breaches are appearing in large numbers, like expeditions. Okay. Oh, I'm reading that way too quick. Whoops. Hope you find it useful. It's good to see you again. How are you doing with your collection? Let's see. I see you haven't found many Slorm Reapers. Keep looking. Okay, so what does your thing do? Plus 10.2% retaliation, 15 plus armor. The level of your Slorm Reaper becomes equal to the highest level among Slorm Reapers of the same type that you own up to level 25. Okay. Suppose I best do that. Now, let's go down and do our next half. Surely we're getting close to getting our thingy repair thing. Give me 2 seconds. Level 8. Right. Well, we're level 9 now anyway. I left my shovel compass repair kit here, but I don't remember exactly where I left it. Thanks, Pedro. Real helpful. I need a few minutes to remember. Careful, monsters are coming. Well, I'm gonna break them. Oh, at least it gives us a timer before the next wave. That's great. Level 3 Storm Reaper. Maybe it's around here, or is it there? Pedro, it'd be great if you could work out where things are. We have 12 waves to go through, because I thought I'd just have a look at our quest thing under the map. We've got 12 of them to go through. Level 10. You can now have access to class specializations. Okay. Thanks, I can deal with that later. Whoops, wrong thing. Oh, I missed a pot. Okay. Right. Already up to level 4, jeez. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh. We've lost a fair amount of our health. How many? We've got 2 more left? Okay. Whoop. Whoops, wrong key. And we should be on the last one now. Hopefully we don't lose any more health, but we don't know. Well, at least we got a level up, so it doesn't matter. There we go. You're going to laugh. I remember now. Oh, I guarantee you it's not even where we just were, is it? I brought my shovel compass repair kit back to the village a few days ago. So it's in my cabin. Pedro, really? Really? Well, so we can go back to the village now. Oh, well, I mean, we get level ups and stuff, but Pedro, really? Pedro. It's all good. I got my kit back, and I made some repairs on the shovel compass. Now we just have to reach the crypt of Ripids to unearth the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. The crypt is located at the far end of the graveyard, and we'll have to cross very dangerous areas to reach it. Let's get going. No, not yet. We've got 2 points to spend, so I mean, we'll just level up those. I want them try to have them as even as possible. Now, let's quickly have a look at what we got. So, So, no, because it has higher evasion. There we go. We'll put that one on. That one's got 2.1% experience gain and 20% armor. Whereas I'm quite I mean, the experience gain on our main one's fine, and of the evasion's of a higher level. I mean, I don't think we really need defense at the minute. And the other one's got max mana, max life, and elemental damage, so. That's got 38% evasion, 24% armor. But see, that one's got extras on it. Nope. 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 22 plus 22 elemental damage plus 33 elemental resistance. Evasion and thorns. No, I think I'll take the max life though, because it makes things a bit easier. No. Nope. Thought I heard thunder. I could be wrong. 42% armor for I don't know why I keep saying percent. There's no percent there. Plus 42 armor, plus 45 elemental resistance. Well, I mean, I'm quite happy with what I've got there. 23 armor, 24 elemental resistance. So that's got a 14 elemental resistance. That's got plenty plus evasion. And the only difference is that the critical strike damage is damage is lower. But I'll take those ones. 39 evasion, 1.6 movement speed. I like having my mana, the extra mana there. I mean, actually, I probably don't need it, so I can get rid of that. Critical damage. No, I want to keep something with critical damage because I don't have much with it. Yeah, okay. So I'm quite happy with what we've got there. So we'll sell the rest of it to Gemma. Just sell all this. Yeah, I don't really want to buy her vest though because the fair price random container. The random container tablets, you purchase a random container containing 5 pieces of equipment of a random rarity in which you get to choose. Okay. The fair price slormets and fragments. This tab lets you purchase slormets, slormlines, slormandrites, and fragments depending on Gemma's current stock. It's renewed regularly, so visit often. Fragments merged into slormlines or slormandrites of various effects by Frederick the Blacksmith. So at the minute I don't really need to bother with that. This tablet you sell an item you no longer want. Okay. I mean, I already sold stuff. Anyway. I think I did anyway. Yeah. I don't want to buy anything back. Look, we'll purchase a random container. What have we got? Well, that's of no use to me anyway. I mean, it has a decent amount of mana on there, but I like having the armor there as well. Plus, it's got extra things that I'm more happy with. I don't really want that either. Don't want that either. That's decent. But I don't want that. Look, we'll take the boots. I'll just sell them back. Not really what I was hoping for, but I mean, can't whinge. Level 9. That's fine, we're level 11 now anyway, so. Shovel compass is going haywire. There must be a breach nearby. You should destroy it. That's what I was planning on doing, Pedro, but thanks for giving me the heads up. I'm gonna push my funny topped bun to the front because I need a bit of a break. Because it's pulling on the front of my hairs and it's really starting to hurt. So we're gonna move the headset a bit. Nah, don't feel like being hit by any of your stuff, thank you. Bonk, bonk. I'll have to go back around and make sure I collect all the pots. Okay, so a lot of these areas here are just little sections so we can just explore. So we'll pop in and grab these. Get rid of the ghosts, because the ghosts are a pain in the bum to deal with. I'm gonna have to do it back this way because it's just uncomfortable the other way. We might sit it forward. We'll have our headset sitting forward a little bit. Look funny. We're gonna make ourselves look a bit funny today, but that's okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. My headset's falling, I can feel it. Don't fall, headset, stay where you are. Here we go. Oh, gold. I missed my gold. Whoa, we have a lot of everything happening at the minute. Nope. Don't want you doing anything to me, so I'll take my gold that's up here. Damn it. I hate when I do that and it just misses everything. Hello, you're the last one here. I need to get rid of you two because you're going to shoot projectiles at me, which I don't want. Ooh, pots. I love the little pots. Oh, we're level 6 on our bow. It's not bad considering the other one we had, I think, is only level 3. Whoa. Hello. Mastery, level 5 for our arrow shot. Get rid of you. I didn't know there was 2 of you, so now I do. Okay, I'll take all the gold that's here, thanks. What do we... Oh, I just realized there's an icon on the map to tell us where stuff is. So we can go around the other way, but I don't really see the point in that. Oh, hang on. I'm being shot at and I'm too busy paying attention to pots. These pots are going to be the death of me. Hello. Bye-bye. I feel like it's always nice to say hello to these enemies. Not that I need to, but can't hurt to be nice. And then this doesn't lead into anything, does it? It just leads back up here. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to go the whole way up there. No need to. I see the breach down there, but... Nope. I've got enemies everywhere. Ow. Anything up here? There's a rogue. A couple of rogues up here. Oh, no, don't go changing where you were now. That's a bit annoying. Oh, I dropped an item down here. Oh, and there's an item here too. Okay. You're not meant to keep running away from me. That's not the whole point of this. Maybe to you, my friend. Not to me. Break you. Bonk. We leveled up to level 12. Definitely missed a whole bunch of enemies here, but I think we've got them all now. Oh, not on the other side, obviously. I think we got all the ones that are over this side. For the most part. Anyway. Just going to go up and double check, because I'm fairly certain we have got them all, but... could be very wrong here. Yeah, I think we do. We just got to do the ones that are up this end. Not gonna get me. I'm gonna try and hope you don't get me. Oh, hello. Where are you? Out. And you. And you. There we go. At least these guys don't actually do any, like, general attacks to me. They just do those little portal things. I actually really like the way that this game is designed, though. And I like the levels. Even though, like, they're pretty much just sort of similar in some aspects, it doesn't feel, like, completely the same. Ooh, nearly walked directly into you. That could have been very bad. I'll probably check our equipment too and see what we've picked up before we go to the next breach. Whoa, hello. There's a lot of you here. We've got mastery on level 5 for all those, so I'll have to upgrade some of those skills too. We've got this whole area here that I haven't even looked at. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything down here. Does this eventually lead up into that area? Yeah, it does. Okay. So we don't want to do that just yet. What do we got? No. Nah. 48 armor. Yeah, but it's got higher evasion. That's the only thing. It's got less. That's got higher max life, but it's got higher max mana. And that's got thorns damage, so we don't want that either. It's got 1% max life. That doesn't have mana though. And its thorns damage is more, but there's less on it. This one's got 20 elemental damage, 17 armor, and 25% evasion. Yeah, but I like the critical strike damage on there as well. So, she's of no use to me right now. We do need to spend another point. So, those are all leveled up relatively well. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. Could be very wrong. Just gonna go around and break all this stuff, because it all leads us back down here anyway. So I can just loop back in and around. Alright, let's make sure we clear off any enemies before we do the breach, because if we don't, we're gonna have enemies on us like no one's business. You're not gonna fly directly into me, thank you. Get rid of you. Alright, no hidden enemies up here? No, okay. We got ourselves a boss. Okay. I'll just pick up those items. Hello. Halstrang. Thank you for getting me out of this mess. See you back in the village. Yeah, I was trying to get to there. Thanks. Oh, my fingers don't like it though. This is definitely a game I could see myself playing more of, actually. I'm really, really liking it. Ooh, 15,000 experience gained. Wow. Hellstring. I suppose we can go talk to him. We can sell all of our other stuff to Gemma. I keep wanting to say Jenny, but it's not Jenny, it's Gemma. Sell all this stuff. No. No. It's of no use to me. Let's go up here and talk to Palstring. My name is Palstring. I am a pudding at the service of the king. Normally, I am in charge of the administration of the village and make sure everything is running smoothly. Like other puddings, I have Slorm Artificer's talents, and with the help of Pedro's shovel compass, I think I'll be able to help you. If you're interested, I can show you the areas where the presence of enemies is particularly intense. They must be important for Amagard. If he mobilizes troops there. If you wish, you can then go to the indicated region and regain control of the area. Come talk to me when you want to leave for an expedition. There are several expeditions that require your attention. Are you ready to go? Expeditions let you go to new and unexplored areas. From this menu, you can choose whether you want to go and apply a difficulty level wraith that suits you. You can only have one choice at the moment, but more expeditions will soon be available. Okay. Oh, okay. No, we'll just pick that one. Chosen fixed environment, no bosses. No, we'll do that one. Start. We'll give it a go and see how it goes. Invulnerability circle. At the start of a new floor, Brian will draw a seal of protection while you're standing in it. You are immune to environmental effects and invisible enemies. The seal will disappear as soon as you step outside of it or as soon as you get hit by an enemy. Okay. Freaking out thinking there's more enemies there, but no, it's just pots. Oop. I'm just gonna clear out some of these surrounding areas because I really don't want the enemies coming in. Ow. Wow, there's a whole... Okay, I suppose that's why the expeditions are considered more difficult, because there's, what are these called again? Things everywhere. Whoa. Level 13. Oh yeah, we should probably pick a specialization, shouldn't we? So, what have we got? You can choose between 3 specializations. Each has its own set of passives, along with a unique support skill. You can change your specialization at any point. I like being given the free chance to choose whatever. So unlocked support. So the key mechanics here are the Serenity, which we were going over earlier. Oh, so sorry. Exclusive to the Fierce Huntress. So poison deals 496 to 838 skill damage over 7 seconds. Totems, life on hit, and elemental damage. Strengths is attack speed, projectiles, and critical strikes. Ravenous Dagger. Okay. Ravenous Dagger, Poison, and Delighted. So Evasion, Poison, and Inner Fires. Cooldown. You lay down a portable ballista at the target location that lasts 15 seconds. The ballista fires light arrows towards enemies, dealing 213 to 360 skill damage. Sharpshooter of the Tumbler. You tumble towards the target's direction. When you land, you gain Assassin's Haste, guaranteeing you 50 plus 50% evasion multiplier for the next 1.3 seconds. You cast a smoke screen and become invisible for 3 seconds until you deal damage. I think I'm pretty happy to do this. You've unlocked your support skill. Press spacebar to use it. Okay, and we can level this up too as well. So you gain 13 plus Goldus Find. You have 38 plus max mana, or increase the fire rate of the ballista by 5%. I mean, I'd think probably upgrading it via that would be better. We'll do that up by 4. So we're up to another level of mastery here. I'm just going to do this up. That's max. So we've got, whenever you cast an arrow shot, if you are tormented, arrow shot has an additional 92% projectile speed. Whenever you cast an arrow while delighted, you have a 5% evasion multiplier for the next 4 seconds. So I think we might do that one. We can't upgrade that anymore. How much storm? We have 900 and something left anyway. That won't work. We haven't even picked one from here yet. We'll do the pulling towards. I think that's better. We can't do any of those yet. I'm just going to leave those ones for the minute because, I mean, I don't use those anyway, so there we go. And then attributes too wouldn't be a good idea. We'll do our attack speed up. No other hidden enemies around here. There is. We'll just get ready for you guys. Saves me. Chaos Wave. Okay, so it's just going to keep spawning enemies. Storm Reaper is now level 8. Turret Syndrome Mastery level. Alright, there we go. We'll take out some of the items we just got then, because we might have gotten something that's pretty good. Elemental damage. Max life's higher, but my mana still doesn't have anything. I don't think that's... No. I think I might just wait until I have green items and just go from there. That's 59% elemental resistance. It's got higher raw damage. It doesn't have any evasion though, or elemental. Well, I mean, it has elemental resistance, not damage. Oh, we might do those ones. I think that will be more beneficial anyway. There you go. Get review. I might not worry about breaking the pots in this area just because it's going to take me too much time. There's a red one there, so we might leave that red one for last. That's that one done. Clear off these ones quickly because they're in the small. Let's open a portal. Now that enough breaches have been destroyed, you have a choice. You can either go back to the village to collect rewards or move on to another floor and continue the expedition. If you choose to continue, you run the risk of losing influence and rewards if you are defeated. Talk to Brian either way. Well, I mean, for the moment, we're doing okay. I mean, and we're leveling up our weapon anyway, so I can't, complain. And having our upgrade skill is perfect. Cataclysmic breaches apply a modifier to the rules and the environment that lasts until you close the required number of breaches. Okay. Well, I've done that, so that's not a problem. We'll kill these guys and then we might head in here. Next floor. In most expeditions, your goal is to close breaches in areas you get in. To close a breach, you simply have to get near it and slay any enemy that will appear to protect it. Okay. So I've just got to watch myself after I kill them. Make sure I get out of the way of those. Take those, thank you. Whew. That is slightly stressful. We have 13 on this floor. Nothing there. Okay. Yep. All right. You found a fragment. Fragments can be merged into Slormlines or Slormandrites by Frederick. Yeah, but we haven't found Frederick yet, so... You found a Slormite. Slormites are used by Rick, Manolin, and are the base material for reinforcing equipment. Press I to check it's a thing. You found a Slormline. Slormlines are used by Frederick. Yeah, okay. So pretty much all of these are different materials that we can use to upgrade our weapon. Which right now is not anything that we can do because we don't have the blacksmith. So, until we have the blacksmith, it's not. Right, that one's done. Over to the next one. Is that done? That one done. There's an elite. There we go. Saddle bindings. Oh, there's something up here. That one. I'll leave that bit till we come back. If open search. Oh, I'll take all the gold. Okay, so those ones are to do with... Ooh. Okay. Maybe not a good idea. So I don't think our influence rank will go up too high because we died. Yeah. We don't even get any influence because we died. You get an influence whenever you return victorious from an expedition. Okay. We'll do one, but we'll just do the first level of it. And then, not bother with it after. Stop shooting at me. So those runes there, or breaches there, would indicate a higher level one. Oh, well, there's like a 2 there. I didn't notice that I had a number there. Is you done? What? Alright, that could have gone much worse than it did. Thank Christ it didn't go worse than I thought it was going to. Yeah, I don't want to go to that red one yet. That one I want to leave till last. Mastery shot level up. Soul Reaper. Oh, I went and pressed it anyway. The most powerful bow. What do you mean? Whoa. But it has no other skills. It's just purely damage. Which to me is not, like, important right now. But it's cool and all. Break these up. I'm gonna take everything I can from here if I can. And then I should probably check all of my inventory afterwards and see if there's any upgrades or items that were best for upgrades. Not upgrades, decking us out is the word I was thinking of. My brain just wasn't getting there. It just wasn't getting there at all. I'm not going to continue on. We're just going to go head home and we'll do one more level. And then we might end out stream, I think. Might be good. How much influence do we get from just doing one floor, though? Is the question. Because I can't imagine it being very high. Oh, no, that's decent. We got 22. Oh, and we got a whole bunch of gold from it, too. Oh, cool. Anyway, let's quickly do this. So we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Anything that isn't green, I'm not going to bother with anymore. That's got 141 max life. Elite damage reduction. I mean, look, we'll switch to that. 21 elemental damage, 19. Okay, that one's weaker, so that's not worth anything. These, we don't have a decent set now. So we've got 122 life, 167 mana, plus a 1.2% max life, and a critical strike damage is up. So, there's that one. We also have blue ones here, actually. Oh, we have a blue one here as well. 75% max life, 20% thorn, or 20 thorns damage, 1.2 max life, 11 life. Okay. We'll switch to that. Keep those in my inventory. We're not going to bother with those. 52 armor, 150 max life, 0.68% melee damage reduction, 1.1 max life. All we need 2% movement, 47 raw damage, 38 armor, 0.68 area damage reduction, and you know, that was good critical strike damage on it. That one is 45, 50, 45 armor, 54 evasion. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that one. And for this one, it's less than what I'm wanting anyway, so we're not going to bother with that. So we have some things to give to... I want to say Jenny, but I know her name's not Jenny. I don't know why my brain keeps singing Jenny. Gemma. Keep those pieces, because they're for upgrades. Can we sort? There we go. I don't think there's anything else I need to do at the minute. We have 2 to spend, so we've done one there. We'll go here and here. We should probably do some more on our skills and stuff, but we'll do that after. Recommended level 10. But we're at. What a strange feeling. There's a curious evil rampant around here. I'm feeling all bloated. Some areas affected by a cataclysm, a modifier to the rules of the environment that increase the difficulty. Beware of it. Enemies explode upon dying, dealing 10% of their base max life as skill damage after 3 seconds within a 2-yard radius. Okay. So we're going to have to just try not to get as close to enemies as possible, I suppose, would be the best way of doing it. Nothing up here? Nope. So far it looks like we've got one breach here to have to deal with, so we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, I'm being shot at and I can't even see it. That's the only problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. A donk. A donk, donk, donk. No, nothing in here. Anything up here? I don't think I'm going to spend most of my time going through all the levels breaking pots. Because I'm realizing it does take up a lot of time. Wait for those to clear so I can grab my items. Nothing up here. Be nice if we could get another bow from here. The annoying thing is because there's like 3 or 4 pages of different weapons, I'm going to end up being the type of person that has to play this game long enough to collect all of them. I'm sure it's not that difficult, but the thought of it's gonna take a while. Oh, hello, new enemy. Don't know what it does. Oh, it does a spell. Okay. So that one's best killing as quick as possible then, by the looks of it. Anything else up here? No. I should probably just check the map sometimes, but my brain just doesn't think. Whoop. Get out of the ring of that, because we don't want to be blown up. I need you to all go so I can get my stuff. There we go. And we'll take that. And I'll take the gold, thank you. Whoop. There we go. Get rid of you. Whoop. Get rid of you too. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a hell of a lot of them right there. What have we got here? Is there anything here that might be worth more? That's got higher max life. And it has a higher increase game, but it's got 2+ thorn damage. You know, instead of mana, I'll do that. No, I want that instead of that one. Amulet. 1.9% max life. Nah. We won't bother with that one. That one's got 22 elemental damage, 76 max life. So it's got a higher... Oh, no. Yeah. No, we've got 34% max life. Then we've got elemental resistance, which that's higher. And, you know, we'll take that one because it's got life regeneration. The rest of this stuff's I'm not going to bother with because it's not high enough for my liking. Surely we shouldn't be too far from the breach now. I'll take back my gold, thank you. Whoop. Whoa, hello. Thank you. Nothing up here that's worth of interest? Nope, not that there is, not at all. Oh, we definitely don't want to have them hit me. So we've got another level of mastery. Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, man. There we go. Nothing up here. Don't think there'll be anything down here either, but can't hurt to check. Oh, this looks like it's going to be convoluted as hell. Okay. Right, now we're all good. Ooh, we've got another blue item. It's got less elemental resistance and less raw damage. No. Okay. It's got a less cooldown resistance than what I'd like. It has higher armor, but that's about it, really. No. I'm not going to bother switching out the blue for a green. 22 life regeneration, max life, still Slormancer. Yeah, no. But I like the experience gain, rather. Yeah. Okay. Nothing there's interesting and worth of use for me. Whoa. Forgot I hadn't killed all the enemies yet. Our turret level's gone up. Come back and get my gold. Because I can't be without my gold. No way. Now, surely we're getting closer to where we need to. Gold. Yep. We've just got some areas here that we've got to clear first before we can do breach closing. Boing! Oh, we learned Void Arrow. Okay. We'll have to see what that does in after we do the breach, I think. Nothing down here of use? Nope. I'll double check, but I don't think there's anything up here of use. No. Okay. Alright, let's go. Get rid of the elite first. We have nothing more to do here. Let's leave this strange place. Oh. Hello. I'm too old for this nonsense. Well, who are you? You must be the very brave to face the armies of Adgad alone. Ah, yes, the adventurer. They gave you a Slorm Reaper. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I think I've got another little something that might help you. Come see me when you get back to the village. So to say, how did he give us our stuff and then like disappear? But then I remembered like we got the items before we disappeared. I'm already not pleased because I guarantee you Pedro is going to do something that I'm not pleased with. You're going to laugh. I just remembered something. To get into the crypt of the McRibs, we need a key to the crypt. I hid them a little further away. Of course, we'll have to think about getting them back. Pedro, you're a pain. I checked those, didn't I? And I didn't like what I had on them, no, so. There we go. Got rid of everything there that we don't need. Let's go over here and see Adam. Ah, there you are. I have a small reward for you to thank you for getting me out of there. I have something called Ancestral Stones in my possession that will allow you to draw from the power of the Ancestral Champions. Here's one for you. These Ancestral Stones are very useful, but not to me, and I'm not going to hand them over to you for free either, so I have a deal for you. Well, here it is. I have a passion for fashion and trendy accessories. The problem is it's very difficult to find some around here. Here's my offer. If you bring me some super trendy clothes and some accessories, I'll give you some new Ancestral Stones. Great! To begin with, when I was locked up inside the breach, I saw a magnificent hat on the head of a necromancer who was roaming around the graveyard. I need that hat. I'll give you a new Ancestral Stone if you bring it back to me. Good luck. Cool. You found your first Ancestral Stone. Use it on the Ancestral Legacy menu to unlock new powerful skills. One of these slots, use one of the slots available to enshrine an Ancestral Stone and unlock access to associated skills and passives. You can move your Ancestral Stone into any other slot at any point. Okay. Okay, so we don't want any of those. Area of effect. While this aura is toggled on, enemies have within a 2-yard radius have -7 attack. I think we're probably better off doing this one. And we'll do it up. That high? So we're at 5. You have access to the ancestral skill in your enshrined area. You simply have to invest Slorm to be able to use it. Okay, so that's what I just did anyway. So there's that done. I don't think we have anyone else to talk to. I think we've just got to have to do the other stuff soon. Let me do my skills. So what's this one to? You fire the mysterious void arrow, dealing 330 to 513 skill damage. Void arrow deals increased damage based on time spent charging up. If void arrow is fully charged, you fire 3 void arrows instead of 1, and they have a 100% pierce chance. Okay. Well, I don't really want to bother with that at the minute. What else? So these are the other 2 that I could have learned. Arrow shot is no longer a fast skill. It has a 1-second cooldown time and has an additional 4% critical strike chance. After each rebound, arrow shot's damage is increased by 20%. If an arrow shot rebounds before hitting its first target, the arrow shot deals 100% increased damage to the first enemy hit. Nah. I'm gonna upgrade this, and that's as far as that will go. Can I upgrade anything along here? I can upgrade that one. I also need to make sure I leave some money, because I need to, not money, Slorm, because I need to do these ones. Don't think we have anything else to do. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Yeah. Let's go to main menu. Yes. Going to go to the main menu. So I might as well read this before we close out, because I didn't read it before I just jumped straight in. So it goes, welcome to the Slormancer. The Slormancer is the result of countless hours of work, but it was made possible thanks to the incredible support, feedback, and passion of our player community throughout its development. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being part of this adventure. Thank you. So we've also got their updates so we've got the launch update and the balance update, which was prior to the launch update. Please leave your feedback on Discord or Steam and let us know what you like and dislike about the game so we can improve the experience offered by Slormancer. Well, I don't think I have any concerns or issues about Slormancer at the minute. I really, really am enjoying Slormancer. I'm probably going to play more of this. I'm going to do the fun thing of keeping this a stream-only series. So if anybody wants to rewatch this later, it'll be going up on YouTube. But yeah, I'll keep this as a stream series just because I feel like I'd rather stream this than record it. So I have to be patient because I'm not going to be able to stream any more of it for a bit, I don't think. But yeah. I don't know, maybe because I like the game enough, I might squeeze in some extra streams here and there when I can. But we'll see. But that was it for Slormancer today. And I hope everyone else enjoyed the stream and enjoyed themselves. I have no idea if there's anybody even streaming Slormancer, to be honest. Let's go have a look. Doesn't look like it. I don't think so anyway. Let's have a look. No, I don't want any of that. Can I just go this way? Thank you. We'll have a look and see. Because if so, then why not? I need to turn that down because we don't need to be hearing other people's streams at the minute. Da, 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 da. There is someone doing it. Awesome.
Hey Meta, play my gallery music.
So,
Hey, Meta.
let's...
Hold it like that.
Go
Hey
here.
Meta.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to remember how Twitch works because I am very, very silly. And I forget. Let's go and... Well, it would work if I could enter commands correctly. Whoops. What were they called again? I've completely forgotten. My brain is terrible with stuff like this. At least having a game with a name that makes exactly this, like it sounds exactly how it is, makes things easier. Oh my god, I'm still having trouble. Is that correct? That is correct. So, we're going to go raid, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye, guys. If it'll allow me to raid, let me raid, please. Please. Bye, guys.